It's a machine that has awesome performance, brakes to lift off in just 8 seconds, achieving 35,000 feet and a speed of Mach 1.5 in just 2.5 minutes. Stretching G-forces from -3 to +9. Here it is, the Royal Air Force Typhoon display, presented today by Sqn Ldr Nathan Shawyer, and a massive hello to his mum and dad and grandparents who are here to enjoy the display today. This machine able to deliver not just a punch, but a massive amount of destruction and capability. Fitted with ASRAM, AMRAM, Storm Shadow, Brimstone, Paveway 4 laser-guided 500-pound GPS bombs. And of course, just tucked underneath the all-important 27mm Mauser cannon as well. Aided by a vast amount of in-cockpit help as well, with various head-up and head-down displays and a helmet-mounted display as well. The pilot sitting up front in a jolly nice, roomy little cockpit there, able to fly in a carefree manner without any knowledge of the noise he's leaving behind him. As you look up the tailpipe of the two EJ200 turbo, developing 40,000 pounds of thrust. A truly awesome machine. Going through over 1,000 degrees of roll there as he pulls back the stick into another 9G turn. Grunting and groaning there. He does have mitigation equipment, of course, on board these jets, but you still have to work at it. Coming up now into lovely, lovely arcing barrel roll. Almost a full body suit there, mitigating some of the effects, but nonetheless, as we were discussing earlier, fitness and absolutely prime requirements as well, because you don't just learn to fly these aircraft, the key is learning to fight them as well. And here, an absolutely brain-splitting outside turn. We didn't quite see the fuel evaporating out of the tail there, but that is often the case. But nonetheless, going from -3G there, turning it round in 180-degree roll, back up to 9G and another tight turn. Nathan joined the Air Force as a direct entry candidate at just 18. He doesn't look much older now, but he's been flying for a few years. He's a lovely chap, having a great deal of fun, of course, training the next generation. A very talented pilot, and coming after many, many other well-known display pilots. Now 20 years celebrating Typhoon displays. And there you see, just leaking out of the tail fin, a bit of unused fuel there, vaporizing into the air as he pushes up once again, -G against himself. Really, really demanding physical circumstances. But of course then, it's not all fun up there. It's mainly teaching that they do, but also contributing to the Royal Air Force Coningsby's primary task of defending UK sovereign airspace on quick reaction alert duties. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Just knocking the throttle back there a little bit just to prevent it going supersonic. And of course we know what that's like because it was in the newspapers, I think on Friday, when a couple were scrambled to aid an aircraft back into Stansted Airport. So, having bled the speed off there in that really, really tight turn, he's now way back. This is an aircraft, remember, that can fly up to twice the speed of sound. Now down to a remarkable 120 to 130 knots. So the stick back, it's almost on the brake of a stall, but both the onboard computer and those wonderfully able little canards keeping it safely under control. And that manoeuvre just really demonstrates just the supreme power of this machine going from 120 knots back into full reheat and then climbing on its tail effortlessly. As you get a view of the belly there, you will have seen the numerous hard points which carries all that weaponry we described earlier on. Just going up to touch base with the airliner you see there on the way across the pond. Another hugely tight turn there, an absolutely staggering amount of power and G-force being pulled, but building up now, just increasing the speed almost ballistically as he comes around this corner for an absolutely extraordinary departure, putting it on its tail all the way up, subject to air traffic control, of course. That is the way to leave an air show, isn't it? Fantastic. What a presence that machine has got.